What's going on, guys? So we finally got up to the 40s here in Iowa. It's still kind of mid-February. It's actually kind of crazy how warm it's been getting here. So it's in the upper 40, 50s. It should stay like this. Now, I don't really care about that. I'm actually gonna be growing my peppers today because in this windowsill right here, as long as I get sunlight, it could be 30 degrees, 20. I've had it. As long as there's sunlight, it gets really warm right here. I mean, it feels like it's a good 80 degrees right now. I'm facing the south, so I get a lot of sunlight, as you guys probably know. So, real fast, update on the oak tree. Didn't do too hot over the winter, but, you know, it happens. I'll probably, you know, I could just plant another one. It's not a big deal. So anyway, we're going to do a jump cut to the peppers right now. Okay, so actually, scratch what I was going to do. I did a quick Google search on all the different peppers, and they all look the same. So, yeah, I'm not going to go through all that effort of sorting them out. I'm just going to plant them, and then later when they get a little, you know, more mature, I'll be able to tell the difference between them. So, the pack, real fast, came with a little ordering guide. Didn't really come with any information. They just, like, buy more stuff. It comes with this. I don't even know. I guess you're supposed to plant your peppers in here into this tiny little pot. All of them? I don't know what they were thinking, but that's not going to work. Because I got like 30 of these cups. I'm going to fill them up with soil. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to plant half of whatever's in here. I don't want the weather to turn sour again and then I lose all my seeds. And even if I lose half of them, I still have like 15 or 16 more seeds. So we're still pretty good. So I'm going to sort them out, space them out evenly. But before I do that, I'm actually going to wet this paper towel up, and I'm going to get a Ziploc bag. And what I'm basically going to do is put the seeds here, fold it up, put it in the Ziploc bag, and put it in my windowsill. And they'll germinate that way, just from being in a moist paper towel area. And the warmth will actually start their germination process. So I don't know how long these have been in the airport, but we'll see if they work. Alright, so I'm going to wet this paper towel up real fast and set all the seeds, and then I'll show you what to do next. So I got the paper towel pretty moist. It's pretty damp. Now I took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 seeds. And I spaced them out, and now what I'm going to do is I got my Ziploc bag ready. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to fold it over. Now I want to do a good job at this, and I'm going to put it into the bag, fold it over a few times, cover the edges, and I'm going to put it in the Ziploc bag. I'm going to have to do another jump cut because, you know, I want to do a good job at this. I'm doing this one hand, so I'll be right back. Alright, so this is how it looks at the end. So you can tell I didn't add too much water where it's dripping anywhere. I don't want mold to start growing, but the paper towel is just enough water for the paper towel to be fully soaked. And yeah, I got good rows, and I'll be able to, through a window actually, I'll be able to tell when they germinate. So I'm gonna put them in my window, probably tape it up, and keep them nice and warm up there. I'll be inspecting them. They're sealed right now. I don't want any of the water to be escaping at all. And yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do with this little packet. I might actually mix it with my soil mix, which I'm gonna make in my second video. You know, if these guys actually grow, if they're still good. And this little pot, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna use for, because pepper plants get pretty big, and this is. So yeah, next video, just be looking forward to these cups being filled up with my soil mix I'm gonna create. And yeah, and I kept the extra seeds here. If this works well, then I'll be making a second batch. And we'll be probably, I don't know, I'll compare them or something like that, but I'll put them away in storage for now. So yeah, I'm going to do another jump cut and find a good spot in the window, and I'll finally show you the end product. So here's the final spot. I'm getting a lot of sun right now. It's actually just really warm right now, so this is a perfect spot. So I mean, I will actually be able to probably wake up in the morning and see if they germinate. It's gonna take like 1 or 2 weeks, but I'll definitely update you guys. So I finally opened them up, and here we have the obvious seed that sprouted. He has a root sticking out, and I think there's another one here that kind of looks like he's germinating, but I'm not too sure. So we're just gonna keep them in there. Other ones, I don't really see any other ones that I see clear signs of root development, but for now, one is pretty good. So I'm actually gonna be putting this guy into a pretty big pot because I want to keep some for myself. I'm gonna be selling most of the seeds, so I'm gonna grab a pot real fast, plant him, and we'll let him grow. So he grew first, so I'm gonna let him get that head start. So I'm gonna make a jump cut, and I'll show you guys how I'm gonna do that. So I got my pot of soil. I'm just gonna drop them, make a little hole right there. I'm gonna plant multiple ones in this big pot because there's a lot of room. And I'm just gonna grab him. Now this isn't gonna be the only video I make. I'm gonna be, once I get them to grow, so I'm gonna be putting him face down like this, so the root goes down, and just plop him down right there. Looks pretty good. So yeah, I'm gonna be making a second video when all these guys grow. I'll give you guys updates, show you guys. I might run out of soil, so I'll show you guys how to make a soil mix. But for now, yeah, they took around 2 weeks. The first one germinated. Don't know which style this is, but the baggy method worked. So I hope you like this video. You know, go out and grow something this spring. You know, and as always, I'll see you guys later.